Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, our voice is
Ma'am,
low.
are we going to start a new chapter, or are you going to continue that only, ma'am?
Is the board visible?
Yes, ma'am. But your voice is so low.
My voice
Ma'am,
is
half
low.
is only visible.
You are not able to hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now
We are able to hear you. Ma'am, are we going to start the new chapter or continuing that?
No, the MCQs have finished since I'm running short of time. I have to finish the portion also. So, for your information, Rekha ma'am won't be able to take your class. So, I'll be taking your 2 hours of class. That is 6:30 to 8:30. You will be having my class only. Okay.
No, ma'am. No, I'm asking about science. That will you take new chapter?
Having continuous science.
Good evening, ma'am.
Till 8:30. Okay.
No. New chapter. Are you going to start new chapter?
New chapter. So before coming to new chapter, the old chapter and everything, I want to give the information. Please be clear. After 6:20, please log out. After 6:20, you need to log out and join into the ID which is already shared. The 7:30 ID. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Everyone must get logged in at 7:30 ID. Rekha ma'am's ID. Okay, but Rekha ma'am is absent and you continue in the class. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what was the last I was discussing before the MCQ? Can you just open your book and tell me? What was I doing?
Good evening, ma'am.
Ma'am, you will take the class on 7:30 to 8:20 or something. Ma'am, we will.
Okay.
Ma'am, you were teaching summer sleep and winter sleep.
Super census? No.
Yes.
I was not discussing that. Yes, please be clear.
Ma'am,
Please check your notes.
Another ma'am is taught super census. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please check your notes.
Ma'am, we were studying about the diseases.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, because there are many battles now, and I get confused. I don't want to repeat the same thing for you guys. So please be clear on what was being taught. Okay. So I'm taking after almost 2 weeks, right? So you should tell me. So,
Good evening, ma'am.
yes, so it was the microbial diseases, right?
Ma'am, winter sleep and that.
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You were discussing about the microbes, diseases.
Right? Water pollution and microbial diseases, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll just continue on that, and as the same thing, I'll be muting everyone. Okay, I'll be muting everyone, and at around 6:15, 6:10 or 6:15, is your doubt session. Okay, even the new students, please.
No, ma'am. We are.
Whatever doubts you have, you can. I'll unmute one by one. You can ask me by.
Ma'am, we finished those microorganisms diseases. We finished those. Functions of body parts of plants and animals.
Yes, plants and animals. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, repeat. You said something. Plants and animals. Somebody said plants and animals. Repeat that.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, I'll be doing
Ma'am,
that. Yes.
ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah,
Excuse me, ma'am, I have a doubt.
Ma'am, winter sleep means the animals which sleep in winter or throughout the winter, right?
I repeat, please be louder.
Ma'am, can I see the answer?
What you are saying, I'm not able to understand. Please be
Hibernation.
louder.
Ma'am, so
Mom is asking about hibernation.
Hmm?
Hibernation.
Ma'am,
Winter
Ma'am,
sleep.
hibernation means
ma'am,
animal
Hibernation.
which
Why
goes to
hibernation
winter.
means microbial diseases?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, we finished microbial diseases, ma'am.
Then what was the next chapter we did?
yes, ma'am.
we are doing, ma'am, functions of body parts of plants and animals.
Functions of plants and animals. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll just continue with that then. Okay, thank you for the information, friends. So I'll be muting everyone now. So we'll continue with the class. Okay.
Good evening, ma'am.
good evening, ma'am.
So you can all message if you have any query. Okay. I'll be muting everyone now. Okay. Yes. So we'll be structure and okay. The functions of body parts of plants and animals. Right. The functions of body parts of plants and animals. Okay. The functions of body parts of plants and animals. Plants and animals. Okay. So usually, what are the different functions of plants? So we were discussing about the food. What is the function of the root? So root basically it has two root system. One is the tap root system and another is the fibrous root system. The tap root system and another one is the fibrous root system. Okay, so tap root it is more sticky. It does not spread. It does not spread. Okay, and the fibrous it spreads. Fibrous it just spreads. And usually the root has a soil holding capacity. Soil holding capacity. Okay, it is having the soil holding capacity. Yes, okay, Shivani. I'm just revising because there are so many new students, right? New students, I'm just revising. Please be attentive. Okay, so usually the soil holding capacity. Okay, the roots have a lot of soil holding capacity. More it is fibrous in nature, it just hold the soil and does not allow the soil to get washed away from the water, from the rain or the wind. From the rain or the wind. Okay, so when the wind is blowing or the water, when it is too raining, usually it is getting flooded. No, that time what will happen? When the soil will also get flooded. Right? The soil will also get flooded. Okay, as the soil will also get flooded. So what will happen? As the soil will also get flooded, so what will happen here? The roots of the plant will try to hold the soil in one position. We hold the soil in one position. As if the roots of the plant will hold the soil in one position, so won't get eroded, okay, or washed away. Okay, that is the functions of the root. And there are two types, the tapped root and the fibrous root. Can you all give me an example of a fibrous root system and the tapped root system? Just give me an example of a fibrous root system and a tapped root system. Yes, use the chat box and answer. Fibrous root and tapped root system. Tell me what is the, give me an example of a tapped root system and the fibrous root system. Quick, use the chat box. Yes, tell me Kanika, yes. Tapped root and fibrous root system. Tapped root is carrot. Okay. What about fibrous? Yes, very good. Very good, Shivani. So, fibrous, you can take it as grass. So, wherever there is a fibrous root, tapped root, you can go with a bit, like the carrot. Okay. So, that is the roots. So, next coming to the what? It is also has the capacity to store food. No, yes, it is also having the capacity to store food. It's also having the capacity to store food. Okay, to store food. Okay, it's also having the capacity to store food. Like potato and all modified root system. So it has the capacity to store food. Okay, so roots also have the capacity to store food, and also it absorbs the water from the soil to the leaves. Okay, so usually the roots, what it will do, it absorbs the water from the soil, and the water just pass the root and goes to the leaves. Pass the root and goes to the leaves to the process called xylem. To the process called xylem. Okay. To the process called xylem. Okay. So what is the root you are saying? The root has that the xylem. Okay. There is something called as xylem and phloem. So xylem, what does it do? It absorbs the water from the root. In the root it is there. So transportation of water. Transportation of water. Transportation of water. Okay. So the phloem is transportation of food. Transportation of food means the food is absorbed from the soil and given to the leaves. Whatever the minerals are there in the soil is given to the leaves. Okay. So what will happen? The minerals, whatever it is there, it is absorbed from the soil and given to the leaves. Okay. So that's the thing. Okay, so transportation is basically it's absorbed in the soil. So what is there? As the soil it is there, the minerals is being absorbed. The minerals is being absorbed from the soil. Okay, and usually it is given to the leaf, and if the leaf starts preparing the food is taken from the leaf and given to all parts of the body. That is nothing but the phloem. Phloem is transportation of food, that is from the leaf to the root and from the root to the leaf. Okay, and the xylem is the transportation of water. So it absorb the water from the soil to the leaf. Okay, so that is the root. Next coming to the stem. Okay, so next coming to the stem. Okay, so what about stem? Stem is what? Tell me. Stem is usually the hard part. The stem is usually the hard part. Okay, the stem is usually the hard part. Okay, so yeah, the hard part. So usually it supports the whole plant. It supports the whole plant. Okay. Yes, the part of mule. It supports the whole plant. It gives rigidity to the plant. Okay. It does not allow the plants to fall off. It gives rigidity to the plant. Okay. It gives rigidity to the plant. Okay. That is the stem. So usually both the xylem and the phloem, whatever is written on the board, it just pass from the root to the stem, then to the leaves and the branches. Okay, then from the leaves to the branches. Okay. Yeah, just a moment. Just a moment, please. Okay, yes, so few seconds. Okay, fine. So next is the understood. So that is the transportation of food. The transportation of food. The xylem and the phloem. So here the xylem is usually the water is transported and the phloem the transportation of food. Okay. So next coming to the stem. So usually what is the stem? The stem is usually close to the sugarcane, potato, and wheat. Okay. So next coming to the leaves. Leaves. Yes, all of you noted down. Shall I erase the board? Shall I erase the board? Yes, Shaman, Chirantana, Dhruva, new students. Okay, fine. So next. Okay, so I'm erasing the board. Okay, just a second, students. Just a minute.
Yes, I'm audible now. Am I audible now? I hope my voice is clear now. I hope everyone, my voice is clear. Okay, so I'll continue. Okay, I'm continuing now. So we'll go to the leaf part. Okay. Okay, the leaf. So usually that is the leaf part. So here, these are the leaf. Okay, so leaf helps in photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. That is preparation of its own food. Preparation of own food. Preparation of own food. It is also called as autotrophs. Also called as autotrophs. Okay, so photosynthesis is preparation of its own food. Leaves basically prepare its own food in the night. Okay, usually in the night it prepares. So early in the morning, what will happen during the sunlight? In the sunlight, during the day. Okay, during day. Okay, so leaves absorb the energy of the sun. Leaves absorb energy, light energy from sun. Okay, and water is absorbed from soil. Okay, water is absorbed from soil. Okay, as the water is absorbed from soil, then what will happen? As water is absorbed from soil, so what will happen? As water is absorbed from the soil in the night. Water is absorbed from the soil, and in the night there is a dark reaction. In the night there is a dark reaction. Means what? In the night it will start preparing the food. Preparation of food takes place. Preparation of food takes place. Okay. Preparation of food takes place. Okay. You can't see the board. Okay, preparation of food takes place. All of you done? Make it fast in writing. I don't give much time to write. Okay, body is running short of time. Take a screenshot otherwise. Okay, yes. So I'm erasing the board. Okay, food takes place. So now this is very important. So early morning, what will happen? Early morning. So early morning. I'll just write from here. Okay, early morning. Early morning, what happens? The food is already prepared and excess water is removed. Food is prepared, excess water is removed. Removed through stomata. Through stomata. Excess water is removed through stomata. That is, okay, stomata present on the surface of leaf. Present on the surface of leaves. Okay, so the present on the surface of leaf. Okay, so usually you can write okay, so I hope this is visible. Okay, so on the surface of leaves. Okay, so now here the leaves, so this is a leaf. Okay, if this is a leaf, you can see if you go to the microscope. Okay, yeah, if you go to the microscope, there is a stomata, bean-shaped structure on the surface. There is a structure like this. Okay, this is stomata, bean-shaped structure called stomata. Okay, so what will happen? The water, when the plant prepare food, whatever the excess water is there, the excess water is will be absorbed by the soil. Concentrate on what I teach. I know you have doubts. Please concentrate on what I teach. I won't repeat this. Concentrate on what I teach. I have told you your doubts will be clear later on. Don't crib on that. Please be attentive. Okay, whatever your doubts are there, the time will be given. Don't keep asking the same question. Okay, and don't distract the class. Okay, so usually the bean-shaped structure called stomata. If you are not able to write in between, stop there and listen to what I tell. Okay. So the bean-shaped structure called stomata. The bean-shaped structure called stomata. Okay, so this is a bean-shaped structure called stomata. Okay, so what happens? The water is absorbed. Excess water is there, right? The excess water is absorbed by this bean-shaped structure called stomata. The bean-shaped structure just absorbs the excess of water and bulges out. It just gets bulged. Initially, the stomata will be like this. Okay, it will be like this. Okay, the stomata will be like this. After it absorbs the water, it just absorbs the water, it just gets bulged out. It will be bulged like this. Okay, as it is bulged like this. So what happens? As it is bulged like this. So what will happen? So it is bulged like this. So what will happen? Here it is bulged. So what will happen? As it is bulged, so what will happen? Automatically this gets opened up. The stomata gets opened up. So here it can't open. Once it will absorb all the water, it just gets bulged up. So it just gets opened up. Okay, as it is getting opened up, the excess water is removed. The excess water is removed. Excess water is removed. Okay, so the water gets removed from the opening. Okay, the water gets removed from the opening. Okay, okay, so that's the thing. As the water gets removed from the opening, so here is it. So that is the function of stomata that is present on the leaves. So next function is the exchange of gases. Exchange of gases takes place. Okay, the exchange of gases takes place. Okay, so the exchange of gases takes place. Okay, so what will happen? So here, all in the night, what will happen? There won't be any oxygen. They will take inside the carbon dioxide and give out the oxygen in the morning. So through the stomata, you can write here, through the stomata, the carbon dioxide is CO2. Carbon dioxide is absorbed and O2 is given out. O2 is given out. CO2 is absorbed and O2 is given out. O2 is given out. Exchange of gas takes place. Okay, exchange of gas takes place. So that is this process, water is removed, right? So here this is the exchange of gas that is taking place. Okay, yes, note it down. Make it fast, note it down. Any doubt? Yes, so early morning, what happens? The excess water is removed through the stomata. Early morning, excess water is removed through stomata. Early morning, the excess water is removed through stomata. Present on the surface of the leaves. Note it down. Present on the surface of the leaves. Present on the surface of the leaves. Okay, present on the surface of the leaves. What you wrote after through? I didn't understand your question, Shivani. Okay, remove through stomata present on the surface of the leaves. Okay, so this is bean-shaped structure, stomata. So excess water is removed. When the water is absorbed, that stomata will become fat and excess water gets removed. Okay. Here you can write through the stomata, carbon dioxide is absorbed and oxygen is given out. Done writing? Yes, everyone. Shaman, Danya, Dhruva, done? Danya Shri, done? Kanika, Krishnan, Rakshita, Nikita, Paramana, Pratham, all of you done? Shank, Yashwant, Pratiksha, Am I erasing the board? Yes, Rishant, done? Okay, I'm erasing the board. Okay, so the two major functions of leaves, that is the removal of excess of water. You can just write major functions of leaves. Okay, major functions of leaves, that is, one is removal of excess of water. Excess of water. That is the transpiration. Transpiration. And next is exchange of gas. Gases. Okay. Next is the photosynthesis, preparation of food. Photosynthesis, that is preparation of food. So removal of excess of water is transpiration. Okay, and exchange of gas. The third thing is photosynthesis, that is preparation of food. Preparation of food. So you can also say the surface of leaf is lamina. Surface of leaf is what? Lamina. Okay. Lamina. Okay. Lamina. 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 Okay. So next point is absorption of sunlight energy. Absorption of energy, light energy. Light energy. Light energy. Absorption of light energy through green pigment. Through green pigment. Green pigment. Through green pigment called chlorophyll. Okay. Okay. So absorption of light energy to green pigment, that is the chlorophyll. Yes, note it down. Any doubt? Okay. Next, you can also write it will store food. Last point you can write it will store food. I just write over here. Okay. Storage of food. Okay. So that is cabbage, mint, cabbage, mint, cabbage, mint, cabbage, mint. Understood? Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, all of you done writing? Please give a heads up. Done writing? Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm erasing the board. Let's move on to the flower. We'll move to the flower. Okay. Okay. So next, coming to the flower. So flowers are basically okay. So basically here what I okay, am I audible to everyone? Am I audible? Hope I am audible. Pigment I just told no. It's a green pigment. Okay, so green color, whatever the chlorophyll is a green pigment. Pigment is nothing but a kind of a chemical which is used with because of that the leaf is green. Okay, so next is the flowers. Okay, so what about the flowers? So basically this is having a sepal. Sepal. Okay, and here you can, this is the petal. Okay, this is the anther. Okay, so you can just write, this is the pedicel, stalk of flower, okay, and this is the sepal, okay, then this is the petal, colored part, okay, this is the sepal, hold the petals, help in holding petals. Okay, next the colored part, what does the petal do? Help in pollination. Help in pollination. Okay, so next, if that is the pollination. Okay, so next is what? The pollination. Next, this is the stigma. Okay, stigma. This is style. Okay, style. Yes, okay. So, am I audible now? Am I audible? I don't know why it is getting muted, God knows. Okay, so yeah, so what I just tell. So this is the pedicel stalk of the flower. Okay, so this is usually used from where it grows from the branch, where it grows from the branch. Okay, so the where it grows from the branch. Okay, so there is a pedicel, the stalk of the flower. The stalk holds the sepal. The stalk holds the sepal. Why the stalk holds the sepal? The sepal is usually holding for petals. It helps in holding for petals. Listen to me carefully. If you're not able to write, please listen. Okay, don't distract while telling not seen, but you should be. What is this here? Listen to what I tell. Don't why you distract me in between. Okay, so sepals is what? Sepals is usually it holds the flower in one part. Hold the flower in one point. Okay, that is the sepal. Okay, next that is the petal. Petal. So petal, what does the petal do? Petal is colored form of the flower. Colored form of the flower. So usually petals help in pollination. Petals help in pollination. Okay, the petals help in pollination. Okay, what does the petal do? The petals help in pollination. Okay, so the petals help in pollination. So as what the petals help in pollination. So Shivani, what can I do? Till now you were able to see the board. Now you are not able to see the board. Is that my issue? How it is possible, Shivani? Till now you didn't have any issues of seeing the board. All of a sudden you have problem. So you keep telling me to roam around for that issue, or you want me to continue with the chapter? Huh? Why you keep distracting me like this? Till now, no issues. If that is audio is not problem, okay, that is I can understand. But video till now we're writing everything. Now you don't know. No, it's not able. You're not able to see the board. How it is possible? When teaching, please be attentive. Please be attentive. Okay. If you're not able to write or write, already you are running short of light. Your batch is so late. You have joined the tutorials very late. Okay. Now we are just trying to cover your portions. Please listen. Please be attentive to what I teach. Okay. So please listen, and whatever doubts you have, please jot that down. Okay, writing part you can do that later also. You can take the screenshot and do it that later also. Okay, if you make it enlarge or something, it will help you. But please be attentive when the teacher is teaching. Don't distract her in between. Okay, so yes, where I was, this is the sepal, help in holding the petals. Okay, so usually the sepal help in holding the petals. Petal is the colored part. The petal is the colored part which helps in pollination. Which helps in pollination. So what is pollination? Yes, can you hear me now? Okay, okay, yes, friends, yes, okay. So pollination is basically the process where the what the colored part of the flower is there, no, the petals. So what does it do? It attracts all the insect, no, all the insects get attracted, and it will drink all the nectar of the flower or the juice of the flower and goes to another flower, and whatever the pollen grains are, stuck to its body, it will put to the other flower, and that pollen grains will pass through this stigma. This is a stigma. Okay, the pollen grains will sit on that, and once it is sticking on that, it just pass through this. The pollen grains just pass through this. Okay, they are forming the tube. Then later, this is the ovary. So in the ovary, the pollen grains fuse with the egg of the flower. The pollen grains, which is here, this is containing, the anther is containing the pollen grains. The anther is containing the pollen grains. This anther, which is containing the
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, so I think yes, you have another class. That class is also mine only. Okay, who is this another class? Okay, mine only, but join to that link. You all have got link, right? Everyone have got the link? Please join to that link. Okay, everyone join to that link. I will be closing this session. I'll be starting off that link. Okay, join to that link now. Okay.